Meet my friend TJ, who's a traveling dialysis technician and lives full-time in a 13-foot camper. Here with TJ. He's actually my neighbor temporarily, just a couple of spots down, and I've been just really admiring his tiny little camper here, and I thought I would introduce you guys and have him tell you a little bit about himself and this lifestyle and why he chose it.
Hey guys, my name's TJ. I am a travel dialysis technician, and I've been traveling going on 2 years, and I chose this lifestyle because it's something that I've always wanted to do. And when I found the opportunity to get this camper, I was in Nashville, Tennessee working, and I had a smaller SUV. I had a Kia Sportage, and when I seen it and I saw that it was within my towing capacity, I was like, okay, cool, I'm gonna go check it out. So I drove to Memphis, and empty, I was like, okay, it's doable, you know, especially with it having the shower and everything. And so I thought about it. At the end of the contract, I decided I was going to go for it, and I really did my research and made sure it was something that I was going to be able to live in and not get cramped in. So I decided to do it, and it's been really cool so far. It's been a big transition, because I consider myself a pack rat, and it's definitely a transition, but you realize there's a lot of things that you don't use. It's just, you use it to fill the space, and you realize that there's a difference between things you need and things that you want, and it's kind of been a fun transition, so I've really enjoyed it.
What did you live in before? Did you live in a house or a townhome?
Before I started traveling, I would always live in apartments, and then when I started traveling, I would either stay in hotel rooms, or I would rent rooms or rent apartments depending on the contract or where I was staying at. And it seemed like every contract, if I rented a room, I would have to buy stuff to fill the space. Like I would always just try to fill the space up. And when I thought about buying a camper, the situation came where I didn't have a lot of towing capacity with the small vehicle that I had. And then when this one came along, because I didn't want a A-frame just because I didn't feel like it was stable enough. And then when this one came out and it had an actual bathroom, I get really excited. So
yeah. What do you like best about this camper or this lifestyle, just being able to go?
The lifestyle is the fact that it's all mine, and the fact that, you know, even if I'm at a campsite that I don't like, I can just tow it to somewhere else.
Yeah, you pack up and go.
Pack up and go. And, you know, I like the idea that I feel safe and it's mine, and I don't have to worry about anybody messing with my stuff, or, you know, having to worry about being in someone else's space. So I've just kind of made it my own, and that's one of the things about it. I mean, it is small, but it's cozy, and I don't feel like it's too small, but it kind of forces you outside, and I like that. I don't want to be one that just stays inside all day watching TV. So, you know, I'll watch it for a little bit, but then I'll go outside and I'll cook or, you know, just go explore the area that I'm in.
That's cool. What do you like least about it?
I wish that it had space for my clothes, which I'm sure that I could be organized enough and fold all my stuff up and put it somewhere, but I would rather just hang my stuff. So it's kind of that kind of situation. If I was ever somewhere that I didn't have to utilize the shower, I could rig up something where I could hang some clothes up there. But that's the only thing that I wish it had, was somewhere, a designated closet.
Yeah. How long do you think, is this something that you can see yourself doing long term, or?
Absolutely.
Yeah.
You know, when I first got it, it was a big transition. I mean, it was like cold turkey, you know, going from huge to small. But, you know, I've done little things to kind of make it homey, and it's become something that I really love. And, you know, a lot of people, I tell them that I travel in, you know, a 13-foot camper. They think I'm crazy, but, you know, once they see the inside, they're like, oh, this is really cool. So, I mean, I even have coworkers that they're eventually going to be travel nurses, and they already transitioned into camping living.
Oh,
but
awesome.
They're 40-feet campers, and they're like, you know, we have recliners and, you know, fireplaces, and they're like, that crap we don't need. But, you know, I like the idea of being able to live small, and I could literally park anywhere.
Yeah.
And do whatever I want. I can go into, you know, national parks and things like that, and it's really exciting.
That's really cool. Yeah, it's super cozy in here.
Yeah.
Well, thank you for sharing it with
Yeah,
us. I
thank you.
appreciate it.
So I'm from Georgia, and when I purchased the camper, I was in Tennessee, and so these are all the places that I've traveled in my camper. I've had a contract in Tennessee, Florida, and Texas, but along the way I've stayed in all the other states, and the next contract will be in Colorado. So,
Yay! Awesome.